All right, on today's episode of Python Poppy, we're back on our Bitcoin training platform, which is currently being called Satoshi Command. Now, I did tell you that we're going to be doing a full walkthrough today, but through some updates, we're going to do a half walkthrough. Cycle 97, Bitcoin 64,000. Yeah, because we are going to be doing a complete revamp of the front end. Let me just get and dive right in. So the first thing we want to do is go over the updates we made. So we're going to hit the subscribe button. And you did notice that we upgraded our payments method. So instead of storing information for the users like credit card information, names, email addresses, all this other stuff, we're just going to take our payments in Bitcoin. This way you can stay anonymous. You don't have to worry about anybody having your personal information. You can make your payment, purchase your access, and get on the platform. So you can see this is our tier, our operator tier, $49 a month. And we're just going to go through this tier because all the tiers are the same. The only thing that changes are the prices and the payments and what you get for each tier. So you can see this is our operator tier, $49 a month. This is what it's equivalent in Bitcoin. This is the current price of Bitcoin. And you can see here, send the exact Bitcoin amount shown with a small percentage of 1%, give or take, for fluctuation acceptance, meaning it could be either 1% smaller or 1% bigger. It'll still get accepted. This is everything you get with the operator tier here. So we get and hit continue. You can see this is the Bitcoin address that we're sending a payment to. You can see send exactly this amount Bitcoin to the address. We can hit the copy button. That'll copy the address for us, or we can scan the QR code, which is actually live and ready to be deployed. Once you scan it, you can send a payment there. And then along with your payment, you want to send your full legal name and the tier you're purchasing. Even though the agent will be able to see the size of the payment and put you in the right tier, it's still best that you just include this inside your payment also, because including this in the memo field dramatically speeds up manual verification. Then you'll hit the I sent payment button. You can see here with that, you send your full name, your email address, and your transaction ID for verification. Now, once the bot verifies your transaction on the blockchain, it'll take your email address, and we do have a script built right into the agent where it can actually take the email address, run it in the script, and generate an authentic, genuine password just for you. This way, we don't have to store any information for you. No name, no address, no special characters or mother's maiden name questions or anything like that. So once you make your payment, you send your email address over. We'll enter that email address into our script. We'll run it and generate an authentic password just for you that is tier specific. So if you pay for the operator tier and you try to get on the commander tier, the email will the password will know because it's password specific for each tier. You won't have access to it. You can only have access to what you pay for. Now, basically, that's what the payments are all taken care of now and ready to go. Like I said, the entire back end is production ready and ready to go. All we have to do now is match our front end to get production ready. And you can see here all these new technical indicators that came along with the back end being production ready and production upgraded. So yeah, these are all the new signals and indicators that we're watching on and we're training on. Our models are ready to go. Like I said, I did have to restart the models. That's because I am using a bunch of new equipment that's going to make our agent a lot more stronger, a lot more robust, and a lot more reliable. So that's why we ramped the entire back end. Like I said, the entire back end is ready to go. It's production ready. All we have to do now is make the front end production ready. And I'm not going to do any walkthrough on the front end yet until it's production ready because it'll just be explaining information that's not going to be here. Like for one thing, for sure, this is going to be different here. I don't want all these warnings and errors to come through our display for the public feed. So that's one thing we're going to be revamping and other things. So look forward to that. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. Like I said, we're almost there and we are able to launch next week. We would be fully